Welcome back to the channel. This video is gonna be a little different. Might I even say controversial? This is something that's unique to the Black experience. Doesn't matter what industry, literally any Black business, if you talk to the business owner, they will have this story. When I talk to business owners of other races, they don't have this experience. First, let me put this disclaimer out. If you are not Black, this video isn't necessarily for you. You can watch it because you might learn some things, but this is targeted to potential Black customers of Black businesses. This is for you. I was scrolling on Facebook the other day and it was a post that was targeted to Black business owners. And it really triggered me as a Black business owner. Let me read you guys the post. Mom, if you're watching this, Pops, this has some language in it, so it's not me cussing this. I'm just reading the... Come on, Black business owners. Y'all making the support hard when you don't hold up your end of the deal. Then he has a facepalm emoji. I know once me and my bro plan come together, I'ma want the support for ours. I think he means to say I'ma want the support from ours. But damn it, man. Y'all making it hard for me to support when you don't hold up your end. I'm just gonna read a couple of the comments that post got. One person said, everybody wants to have a business, but no one wants to be professional. I'm just saying. Another comment says, perfectly said. There's another one that says, tell me about it. And I commented, fun fact, there's unprofessional people of all races. And he replied, I agree, but these Black ones around here in VA, whole nother breed of ain't shit. And that's what I want to talk about. I see posts like this all the time. I've been seeing posts like that forever. Before I was a business owner, I've heard this in the Black community, talking about Black businesses. His post was just the one that triggered me and made me want to make this video. I said this video was for Black people, but white people, anybody of any other race, whether you're white, Asian, whatever, leave it in the comment section, please. When you have a bad experience with someone of your same community, do you put that same judgment on every other Asian business or every other white business? Is that how it goes? I don't think so. I never hear that. I only hear that in my community. Like when I have conversations with Black people, that comes up. When I have conversations with white business owners or Asian, I never hear that. I never hear that. I never see it online. It's Black people that I continuously see downing Black businesses because they had a bad experience over here. I don't understand that. There's a few different trigger points that you'll see that will make Black people upset with all Black businesses. For example, like him, he had a bad experience. Someone didn't deliver what they said they were going to deliver. And absolutely, should you leave that person a bad review? Yes. Maybe not even off gate, depending on how bad the offense was. Maybe you let it slide. They screw you over the second time, third time, then you cut them off. Leaving a negative review on their website or on Google reviews or whatever, that I understand that. A business might have bad customer service. They might not meet their promises, or they might have low quality products. That is what reviews are for. But when you go make a Facebook post or when you go on Instagram and you just take the frustration that you had with this business over here, Black business owners, Black businesses, you need to get better customer service, you need to be this and that. That does not make sense to me. And I know that it happens. I've had people call me, and just the way the conversation goes on the phone when they find out I'm Black, it's like they almost approach you like guilty until proven innocent. Like they approach you almost like they expect you to be unprofessional, unreliable. You're Black, you own a business. I'm gonna expect it to be below quality service. And if it's above quality service, I would be surprised. That's not fair to us entrepreneurs that take our business serious, try our best to meet deadlines and responding back to emails, text messages, phone calls in a timely manner. For someone that does all that, and then I gotta fight through your insecurities based on what happened over here, I'll see people have an issue at a establishment of another race. They might complain about it. They complain about that establishment. They don't then go say, I went and got some Chinese food, it was burned, so the heck with all Asian businesses, man. Watch out for Asian business. I never hear people say that. It's always, I had a bad experience with this Black business. Black business owners, man, y'all need to step it up. We need to step it up, or does that person that you had the issue with need to step it up? If it's not that, it's pricing. I see it on Facebook more often than not. They'll take a picture of a plate of food, right? It can be 2 big pieces of chicken or fish or something, some rice, some macaroni and cheese, some green beans or whatever. A plate full of food spilling out. And they'll say, the food was delicious, but I think it was a bit overpriced. This shouldn't have cost $15, or this shouldn't have cost $20. Listen, man, I can't tell you what's expensive to you versus me. I can't. But I will say this. Some of those same people that I see do that type of stuff, you'll see them go to a restaurant like Roof Chris, and they will take a picture of their food, take a picture of their receipt, how much they paid, and it's almost like it's a flex that they spent that money in Roof Chris. They have no problem how much money it costs, but the $15 or $20 plate from the mom and pop shop, black-owned business, they're taxing. If you see something that costs more than you're willing to spend, don't buy it. And if you're gonna buy it, don't belittle me or talk about me to people on the internet because of my prices. Like this camera I'm filming with. I don't want to pay $2,000 for a camera, but I don't buy it and then go online and say, Sony, this camera's overpriced. If it's overpriced, don't buy it. What's the point in that? What does it even solve? Who does that even help? If you're gonna be hard on black businesses, if you're gonna down your brothers and your sisters, just do the same thing across the board. If you think that the black entrepreneur is charging too much, then I want you to have that same energy when you go to Gucci and you buy a purse or you buy a belt or you buy shoes. The same black person that will talk negatively about a black clothing line selling a hoodie for $60 will go into Gucci and spend, what, $300, $400 on a belt. And it's a flex. Like, they're happy to have done that. Like, that means something to them. The price no longer matters then. I want y'all to really get what I'm saying. I'm not saying that a white person, for example, doesn't down another white person's business. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he downs that business. He does not take that energy and apply it to every other white person that owns a business and say, hey, white business owners, you need to step your game up. If you got a bad experience, say, hey, this company over here, company ABC, whatever, they let me down. They did not deliver on their product or service. They had bad customer service. Don't blast a whole race of people. I'm just saying, stop being hypocritical, man. Like, if you're gonna support, support. If not, don't. If this costs too much, then say that costs too much. Don't just point at the black entrepreneur and say, why does this cost too much? Or it took him 2 minutes longer than I wanted to wait at the restaurant to bring the food. Like, that happens everywhere, especially now. That happens everywhere. And I have to keep repeating myself because I know how people just hear certain things. Like, you can say one thing and they hear something completely different, and that's what they run with. If someone is not delivering service, I'm not saying they should not be called out for that. That's what a review is for. It's a whole different thing than putting up a personal post on Facebook or Instagram that do nothing but hurt the black business community altogether. Because you gotta think about it. How do you expect us to grow as businesses when people of other nationalities that might not interact with black people on a day-to-day? Some people, the most experience they have with a black person or a person of another race is at work, what they see on TV, what they see on social media. If you're a black person, you got white friends, you got Asian friends. If you're posting comments like black business owners need to step it up, not a particular business that you had a problem with. In his post, he didn't even name the business that he was talking about. I don't know what he was getting done. I don't know who did it. So even if he's trying to say, watch out for this person, he didn't even address that. He bashed black businesses, period. That's not even a review. I don't even know who to look out for. All I know who to look out for, based on that post, is black businesses. Black business owners, step your game up. That sentence literally means that there's no black business owners that have themselves together. I do business with black entrepreneurs all the time. Some of them are crappy, some of them are great. But guess what? I have the same experience with every other race. I don't want to go too long. I just really had to get that out. That comment really grind my gears. Why I oughta. So I had to make this video, man. I might start doing more of these. I got other things I want to get off my chest. I can start a series and call it Rondell's Rants. If you made it this far, like the video, subscribe to the channel, share this video. I would love to get some conversation started down in the comment section. I will see you in the next video. And remember to support black businesses. And if you support black businesses and you run across an unprofessional one, don't go online and blast the rest of us. All right? Catch you in the next one.